Tonight's team coverage of the budget bill battle includes Mark Lovicott with a look at how the protests are now getting international attention.
But first, we go to political reporter Jessica Arp with more on how the legislature is moving forward with its work. Jess?
Well, tomorrow, with the Capitol surely full of more protesters, just like they are right now, beating loud and proud, both houses of the legislature are expected to take the floor. One house expected to go for hours, the other with only half of its members.
We're here tomorrow. We're ready to go. We have the 19 Republican senators will be on the floor, taking care of the regular session calendar.
Senate Republicans are moving forward with other legislation. With Democrats still on the lam in Illinois, they plan to take up 3 items: an appointment, dairy tax credits, and a resolution honoring the Green Bay Packers.
I'd love to be there for my resolution with my fine Green Bay Packers on their Super Bowl victory.
Well, come on back then.
But I would ask you, how about we move forward to take up the mini budget deal on the table, and that the workers have stepped up and have given the governor what he has asked for.
Senators joining the Senate Organization Committee by phone refused to return for the scheduled votes.
This is Senator Hansen. My question to you all, are you ready to negotiate with Wisconsin workers?
You're not in negotiations with the governor, Senator.
The history.
You're not in negotiations. I was with the governor this morning. The governor is asking you to do the same thing I am, which is to show up for work tomorrow. We will be in at 10 a.m. We're adjourned.
While speculation was that Republicans could amend a bill to remove collective bargaining rights, the majority leader says they won't.
Breaking it out doesn't make any sense. I mean, I think what we need to do is the Assembly's going to hit the floor tomorrow. They're going to have an honest and legitimate debate. They're going to offer, it sounds like, hundreds of amendments to it. And each one of those amendments will be debated. That's what we should be doing in the state Senate.
That's what Democrats are planning for their floor session, a barrage of amendments.
There'll be, well over 100, probably over 200.
Is that your strategy, that you just want to make this, you want to make this go on for hours at this point?
It's not a goal to make it go on for hours. It's a matter of covering the vast amount of topics that are in this bill.
Now, Senate Republicans are also planning to move forward with other legislation that is fairly controversial. They will have scheduled a committee vote on legislation that would require all voters in the state of Wisconsin to show an ID at the polls. Could take that to the floor sometime this week. But in the meantime, both houses are scheduled to hit the floor at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning.
News 3 political reporter Jessica Arp live in State Capitol. Jess, thank you very much. Well,